Game 2 of the CBS Sports Classic.
Two of the blue bloods in college basketball.
The Tar Heels of North Carolina.
Ingram is going to jam it in. Triple, nothing but net. Are you kidding me? With the two-handed hammer.
And the Wildcats of Kentucky.
Slammed it in.
Reeves for three. Got it.
Run away. Dunk it.
What a way to end our triple header Hoops Saturday on CBS. Game 2 of the CBS Sports Classic. And it might be North Carolina and Kentucky, both ranked in the top 15, getting together for the 43rd time. Raft and I have been together probably twice that often, but it's always fun when these two teams get together.
It's a great tradition, right? Adolph Rupp, the John Calipari, Frank McGuire.
You're graded by conference championships and national championships.
That's all they did.
You know, for Kentucky, we've seen in the past that Cal has gone to kind of a different lineup. He's gone back to the future now, all freshmen almost.
They are so talented, though. He's so accustomed to putting them together. They're going to add Aaron Bradshaw to the list today, but Wagner dribble drive. Of course, Sheppard comes in, advances the ball. But this is the guy, I think, if they're going to do some damage come March. Terrific kid around the rim, can block some shots. Maintains his position, obviously can finish with the best of them in that low post area.
Well, he's going to have to go against some of the best in the low post area. He's the newcomer. Armando Bacot's been around a long time.
And he does so many good things, Armando, whether it's offensive rebounding, diving to the box, really presents himself, and they get into him. They run all their action to get him with either back screens or ball screens diving to the rim. And you can see the numbers just utterly fantastic.
We take a look at our AT&T Fast Analysis, Raph, and I'm telling you, R.J. Davis is on a tear right now.
Unbelievable the way he's been playing. Terrific use of the ball screen, refuses it, can finish at the rim. You notice Bacot always gets to the rim. The horn set, one goes left for a pin down, ball screen dive, good hands, the ability to finish at that rim.
You like the glue guy on the inside, don't you?
I do. Trey Mitchell, so many areas of the floor that he can dominate, understands the game, very patient in the low post, but the old pick and pop, the ability to get the puppies organized. Mitchell for Trey.
Both teams 7-2. Carolina number 9, Kentucky number 14. Second of our CBS Sports Classic games to wrap up our Saturday is on deck. The CBS Sports. Before we tip it, we check in courtside. Third member of our team is Jenny Dell. Jenny.
Well, guys, it's been one hurdle after another for Kentucky sophomore Onyenso. He was set to make his return, first practicing for the first time in 5 months after dealing with foot surgery. And that was until the stomach bug hit him just 2 days ago. So Onyenso wasn't even able to travel in with this team. Stayed back in Lexington to rest up, but as you can see, the big man has arrived. He flew in this morning. You should expect to see him for 5 to 10 minutes of game action. Guys, Coach Cal said he was just quick to praise Onyenso's work ethic. He said it's going to be really huge to get him back in this game.
That's good to have him back, that's for sure, for Kentucky. Hubert Davis from North Carolina, former great player, now in his third year as the head coach of North Carolina, and there's his starting 5. And the youngsters for Kentucky and John Calipari. There's Hubert, great player in his huddle. 56-25, 12 seasons on the Tar Heel staff, though. And now in his third year as a head coach. And the Hall of Famer John Calipari, his 15th season in Lexington. Raft, you asked me earlier, George Hill, our Hall of Fame statistician, looked it up. Chapel Hill is 379 miles from Atlanta. Lexington is 380 miles from Atlanta. So as the two different colors of blue filled into State Farm Arena, I'd say business is about to pick up.
I would think so. And I'm sure they'll be watching it at their respective homes as well.
Kelly Pfeiffer, Courtney Green, Patrick Evans, our officials. The two big fellas about to get us underway. Our triple header day on CBS comes to game 3.
Brad Nestler right now. Kevin Lundgren. Tigers a little minute.
Man-to-man against DJ Wagner. The sensational freshman will run the point for the Wildcats.
Very busy on the offensive end, going side to side. Shuffle cut, pin down, dribble exchange.
Bradshaw, the guy that Raff talked about in the open, making his first start and making his first mistake. This is what I was talking about. 43rd meeting. Carolina leads it 25-17. In the CBS Sports Classic, Kentucky is 3-1 against North Carolina.
I look for Baycott to get a lot of touches. Little bump. They need him to start making shots.
Didn't make the first one. Kept alive, maybe.
Threw it off him. Good play. Hustled by Baycott. But he is a very good offensive rebounder as well. Smart play.
The greatest rebounder in North Carolina history. That's saying a lot, of course, with all the greats. Now, he's been around a little bit longer, being a grand student. Here he is.
You just upset Billy C. down in Jupiter.
I know. Didn't take long, did it?
Tough pass.
And Carolina throws it away, so each team with an early turnover.
He can drive it, though. Come back, Ryan. Pretty aggressive play here. A little dribble drive, forces him to put on. They know he is known as a shooter for his ND days.
Wagner picked up his dribble, but got rid of it.
It's important how Bradshaw blends in now because they've had a nice run playing smaller with Mitchell as the 5-man.
Bradshaw's going to take it from the free throw line. A little bit short. Rebound, Baycott.
Baycott always gets to the box at some point. Nice hands, Mitchell. I like this kid. Doesn't turn it over. Cadeau.
8 on the shot clock and another turnover.
Ingram that time plucked it up. He is good in the open floor.
Wagner off the window.
He is tough. Strong, too. A little different than the first game, would you say? Speed?
Yep. In the paint, trying to feed Baycott underneath.
Get a little too deep with the dribble to make that kind of pass. Surprised Baycott hasn't posted up a little bit more. Right here, lucky to get back. Good hustle. Bradshaw.
Last touch by Bradshaw, so baseline in for North Carolina.
Go to work now. Loves that little right hook when he gets the drop step.
There it goes.
Yeah, there it is.
The call wrap.
Interesting to see if Bradshaw can muster up physicality on that end of the floor.
Three-pointer short. Cadeau with the rebound and the outlet.
Oh, he said, I think the referee was out of bounds when it hit him.
Davis couldn't handle it.
Yeah. Should have given it up earlier, too. RJ in the open floor. The range he has, you got to give it to him earlier, I think. Edwards on a curl. Boy, that left hand pull up is pretty. Big time knockdown.
Justin Edwards for his bucket.
Nice
block
play.
shot on the other end.
Numbers.
Edwards with the block. Edwards with the drive. And
I think Ingram fumbled it. With the speed, puts the pressure on your transition defense, both ends of the floor. You see a lot of open looks if you don't get back and make contact.
Ingram knocked it out, so Kentucky ball. Wagner into Reeves, the veteran of the group.
Nice hands by Davis, though. Reeves driving the ball better. We know he can make the shot. But right here, Baycott just setting him up. Nice balance. Nice and easy. Got to root him out of there, and that's the problem I think Bradshaw might have.
Both teams just a little nervous or something to start the game.
It's like working with you. Again, Bradshaw gets caught. That's what I thought they would do out of the game. Baycott just loading up that presence. A little weaker. And right here, they love that back screen, get the big guy to the box. And he did use some arms, but that's experience.
Baycott with a little veteran move, pulling the pants down.
Undetected.
Yeah, we saw it. One guy listed at 6'11", one at 7'1", but you can see the girth, the muscle side on the veteran.
They usually hit and follow on the out of bounds. He is
Davis.
Tough. And he made a nice tip. Thought he might be tipping it to Baycott.
Cadeau, or rather Ryan, knocked that out of bounds. Stay in the know with CBS Sports HQ, the 24/7 free network that brings you the latest news, picks, scores, and highlights from all the sports you love. Watch CBS Sports HQ anywhere, anytime, all the time.
Automatic switching on the perimeter. Sheppard on the floor now. Choreographer really gets them going, too.
Here's Bradshaw outside. Got it.
So now Baycott has the dilemma. Can I come out and play him?
Only his second three-pointer, but that was a pretty one.
Nice curl. There you go. Stepping into it.
He's had a little trouble shooting, and Hubert Davis said he's just got to shoot his way out of it.
Yeah, Hubert's experienced that way because he didn't get a slump too long in his day. Mitchell posting up. Now he's got a nice mismatch. Good footwork. Turnaround jumper.
He's going to keep it underneath, try to feed the post to Bradshaw. Knocked out of there by Baycott.
Nice gift here. Look at this advance. It's a great look as a Davis.
Now Reeves on the dribble, lobs it inside, and the flush for Bradshaw.
That was a difficult pass. Nice trajectory. Led the big fella right to the 10.
Pretty much what we expected for the opening 5 minutes. Up and down we go.
Those got to be careful. Sheppard very good defensively with the hands.
Whoa, big collision underneath.
I think Ingram gets detected. Going to be a lot of winded guys come commercial break.
Well, they can catch their breath. 15-17 to go first half.
Down the other end. How about this little loop pass, Brad? Beautiful. Nice recovery. Everybody spread. Ring the bell big time, big fella.
Wednesday on CBS, it's the Survivor season finale. Who will outwit, outplay, outlast the best and the rest? You can find out on Survivor season finale Wednesday, 8, 7 Central on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. Happy early holidays, everybody, from Atlanta.
And this might be the survivor of this game.
No doubt. Now, they have not been living by the three as of late. Jenny said, or no, Craig Silver, our producer, said, why shooting so many threes this year, Cal? I said, because we're making them.
Well, we've got guys who can make them, too. And, of course, the way they push the ball, they are getting great looks. They shorten the floor. Sheppard, in particular, does a great job.
Well, they only have 1 3 so far, but it was from their big man, and it was pretty. Only his second one of the year.
There's that ISO at the foul line. The elbow.
Dillingham. He knocks it down.
Gotta love this kid.
2-pointer just inside the 3-point line.
He's so good getting in the lane, too. Just great off the bounce besides his ability deep.
Carolina goes in front by 7 early. Left hand, pretty.
Doug is smiling some places. Daddy, Wojcik, known as a deep shooter, took advantage with the bounce.
Wojcik off the bench and immediately in the scorebook.
Mitchell fouled. And Wojcik fought for the box. Watching the tape, he's struggling a little bit with the 3, but he really understands the game. The depth of knowledge because of that household. And right here, just really banging and hanging tough with it. Getting Mitchell off the box.
Little out of control, but it almost went for Withers.
That's his game, too. Banging you. He and Ingram do a great job simulating post-ups. Not too bad a maneuver there. As he gets into the lane, you can see the hands very active by Kentucky as well.
So going to the free throw line is Jalen Withers. Transferred over from Louisville.
He understands that low post, too, Brad. Does a little spin out in the lane.
The North Carolina native out of Huntersville, North Carolina.
Thiero on the floor now. Well, he put some weight on. I mean, good athletic weight.
Yep. Got them both. Reeves Sheppard out there, a sensational freshman.
Can make threes. Almost turned it over here.
Up and under.
Is he amazing around the rim?
I do, Thiero.
How do you do it, huh?
That three rims out. Straight up with it. Oh, three won't go for Dillingham.
Just the way Sheppard gives the ball up. I love it. This is where they're going to go for the bread and butter.
Baycott trying to back in on Bradshaw. Nice job on the double team on the help.
Yeah, nice stunt. Thiero.
Now Baycott's got the move he wanted. Still two guys on him.
Nice
and he threw it away.
Good foul. Good foul on
Wagner.
They have not come with a stunt, but right here, just a really good activity to help out. Jam him up with the double, and then jump in that passing lane. But Thiero, goodness, he is something getting around that rim. Whew. Some serious hops. He had a dunk against Kentucky State over here. What?
Now the chance will go Big Blue as they have a 5-point lead here. 6.5 minutes in.
Which Big Blue? I'm a little...
In that case, it was the Kentucky Blue.
Pretty.
Whoa, what a lead by Wagner.
A nice setup. Do you go and play the dribbler, or do you stay at home on the dunker?
Bradshaw, the guy that Raft wanted to take a look at individually in the open, has already got 7. And another turnover. And a
watch this guy get up.
Dillingham. Oh, look out.
That's a flagrant.
Yeah, it should be. Wojcik's first one wasn't. That one was. Or could be.
That's an easy call. Trying to trap the arm, but anytime you get the double on it.
The hand on the back as well.
Call on the floor is a foul, looking for a possible flagrant one.
Well, Hubert is furious, saying he gave a hard foul. I think it's an easy call. Would you agree?
I would. Didn't really look like a basketball play to me, although I understand what North Carolina fans are thinking.
Dillingham in the open floor is amazing, too.
So the officials continue to take a look at this. Here's from up on top. Find out in
flagrant one, I would think.
We got a flagrant one foul. 2 shots at the ball down there.
Got it.
That was easy.
It was. Flagrant one, 2 shots in the ball down there as we get one final look at it.
Would have been better served just to let him score. I know it's a hustle play. No maliciousness involved.
Wilbur Davis is not happy.
Now you got to fight for your player. I agree with that.
So we got free throws coming up for Rob Dillingham.
Special player too. You can say that about a lot of Kentucky guys over the years.
Well, especially being a North Carolina native out of Hickory, this game I'm sure means a lot to him.
You know who's from Hickory? Rick Barnes.
Oh,
right?
That's right.
You know he's not from Brooklyn. You've talked to him, haven't you?
Yes. Dillingham, the freshman, averaging 14 a game. Good free throw shooter.
It's just a nice little play. A little dribble handoff. Screen your guy. A lot of times that's called a foul if you get hooked up. Sometimes guards just run into the guy, collapse it, bust up.
Nice run by Kentucky here to stretch it out to a 9-point lead. And the ball. Onyenso's in there. Onyenso that Jenny told us might play. He wasn't at the practice yesterday, the shoot around, but came in on his own, as Jenny told you. Off the baseline, air ball.
Withers trying to post out. This is where Ingram's tough. You got to stay at home because he finds opposite like that.
Nobody out there on Withers, and he airmails one to the backside. And now Sheppard with the rebound and the outlet to Wagner. On the run, all the way, left hand. Pulled down by Withers.
Oh, that chest pass by Sheppard. He gave him that opportunity at the rim, and now Onyenso. And the referees welcoming him with one.
So he picks one up in a hurry. 'Tis the season for streaming on Paramount Plus. Don't miss live sports like Super Bowl 58, original series like Frasier and Lawman Bass Reeves, and new movies like Good Burger 2. Don't delay your mountain holiday on Paramount Plus. Streaming now.
And watch streaming now is Davis on this play. If he hits and follows.
That's what they do. Get it back to him just like Raph called it. But the shot short. Follow is not.
Nice adjustment.
Jalen Washington, his first basket. Sheppard, the hook pass to the outside. Nice ball movement by the Cats. And the finger roll, no good.
Onyenso got away with one. Give it up.
R.J. Davis going to take the jumper off the break.
Pretty good. Defensive transition by Kentucky.
Wagner resets it out on top.
Plays the pick and roll beautifully.
There's an open three and goes.
How about Thiero, huh?
Thiero with the arrow. 10-point lead.
2 of 7 right now from deep for the year.
That three, no good. Up high for the rebound is Dillingham.
Boy, can he elevate.
He really can.
He
Sheppard
will
try triple.
At that time. But these kids got some petro, don't they?
Do they ever? Cadeau, a little hesitation that lost it in the paint.
Tough catch for the big guy.
Ball still loose. Finally, Carolina comes up with it. Davis, long three. Got it.
Unerring. Getting them organized. Scramble. Pretty good recovery.
Guy that's led the Tar Heels in scoring for 5 straight games. R.J. Davis hooks up for his first basket.
He's had a sensational year thus far.
Sheppard from 15. Got it. Didn't even move the net.
Just that extra dribble. See where the defender got hooked up.
Davis looking for more. Had it swatted out of there. And now we got a whistle in the foul.
Washington, I believe. Boy, they are leaving it out. Talk about March Madness, huh? Whew. December craziness. Both of them getting after Brad. How about that?
Kentucky's D. Some great moves up and under, and the flush by Bradshaw. 22-13 Wildcats. Kentucky jumps out to a 22-13 lead. Moments ago, half-court shot. You've seen this all over the place. You don't see many go. And that was a standing ovation for that young man. Obviously a Tar Heel fan. Carson Vargas, we understand that young fella's name. That brought the house down, Raph. I missed it. I was doing something else. Let's check in with Jenny.
Speaking of the Tar Heels, R.J. Davis and Armando Bacot ditched the NBA draft for another run with UNC. Now, this offseason, the two spoke in depth about the decision to return, both citing unfinished business as the main factor. Davis also wanted to fulfill his promise of getting a degree to his mom, Vanessa. So, guys, from making it to the national championship in 2022 to missing the tournament last season, Davis and Bacot, they want to rewrite this script together, giving their all to try to finish out on top.
Yeah, after that run 2 years ago, they came in preseason #1, and things didn't go well in a 20-13 record last year. And no NCAA tournament, as Jenny said. So unfinished business. And we'll see how they do. Off to a 7-2 start and ranked in the top 10.
And a heartbreak with that ankle injury for Bacot a couple years ago, too.
Yep.
A lot of new faces on the floor. Tremble for one.
Seth Tremble, a sophomore.
Offense, Bacot, you don't like big guys to get that kind of foul. Now, the dribbler could have started quickly, didn't let him get set. But you don't like these. He didn't have to move. It's the dribbler's fault if he doesn't set his guy up. Just don't lean that shoulder.
Yep. Midway point, first half. Kentucky in command so far. Wagner back to Bradshaw. Thought about another three.
Let Mitchell be the center on that particular run. Couldn't get it into him.
There's Reeves on the dribble, 6 to shoot, long ball.
We can make those, as we know. Big rebound. Mitchell going up for it.
Foul on the rebound.
I think it was high underneath that got tagged with it. He's a complete player, Mitchell. Does all the talking, too, both ends of the floor, to his team.
Bradshaw, he's still savoring that three-pointer, and he's thinking about another one, I can tell you.
He might get the yank if he did, or don't reach in like that. But they got what they want, the post up.
Wagner, inside, left hand, got it.
Didn't need it. Boy, he is a great driver. Look at the blow-by and a look.
There's an open three, and it goes. So that's what they were hoping Cormac Ryan would produce starting today, and he has.
He didn't get back and cover his guy, though.
Not going to matter. Carolina got the rebound off the miss.
They got to the box.
Now inside with a finger roll.
And Bacot made the play, ran the floor, pinned his man. A little dribble drive.
The Notre Dame transfer off to an 8-point start here early. Mitchell, that one's off. The third try won't go either.
I think they got Ryan underneath, did they? Yeah.
I think so. It'll be his first.
Well, the big fella getting those puppies up and down right to the rim. Gets himself set. And just the ability to
seal off.
Seal his guy. Control.
So Justin Edwards, 3 points on the games. Had 6 double-figure games so far this year.
Strong, impressive kid. Good offensive rebounder as well. Can step out, make a three.
High goes out. Ingram comes back in.
You know, I think of lefty Kevin Greavy. How about that going back?
That's a good one.
Talk about a good shooter. Right away, the full court pressure. And Givens as well, right? Goose Givens.
Goose doing the radio with Tom Leach.
Yeah, I think Jim Sparnaco remembers him. He waxed Duke pretty good, if you remember.
Bacot loses a handle. Reeves, coast to coast, missed the shot. There's the short lefty. And now Carolina comes out. They got guys in front. But he's just going to go to the rack. He's on a roll. Cormac Ryan takes it from one end to the other. Lead down to 6. The game first half down to 8.
Nice cross and roll.
Bradshaw kind of lost the handle going up with the left hand. Bacot was right in his face.
Boy, Wagner does such a good job running ball screens, but Carolina Blue, the open floor, they can be devastating. Give it up, Ryan. Goodness. Why not finish it yourself?
Game summary. Kentucky taking advantage of turnovers suffered by North Carolina. 7 in the games, turned it into 10 points. Guy that Raft highlighted in the open, Aaron Bradshaw's had a good start.
Oh, he's done a really nice job. That's a ball screen, dive to the rim, and here's stepping up. How about that? 4 for 7 from 3 early on, and little dribble handoff roll of the rim by the big fella. Pretty basketball.
Cormac Ryan has the last 7 points for North Carolina.
Mentally, that's going to make him feel good.
DJ Wagner will inbound on the baseline for Kentucky.
Little horns look, ball screen, roll to the box. Big cut, manhandling, Bradshaw.
Dillingham
not
on top, and that one won't go. Good hustle, got it back, 3-pointer. Bradshaw keeps it alive. But lost the handle.
Pretty. And Ryan made that work by running the lane.
Bradshaw's hurt on the other end.
What a good job filling the lane, froze the defense to let Cadeau get to the rim.
Bradshaw says, I'm okay. As he looks to the Kentucky bench, here's what happened. I think he got an elbow from Baycott.
Well, welcome to the big time, huh? And look at that, Ryan just froze that D. He made the middleman play both. Good player. Doesn't turn it over.
Kentucky had a 10-point lead. It's been cut down to 4 as we approach the 7-minute mark of the first half. Reeves had a little avenue. They closed out in a hurry.
That's where he's gotten better, Brad. Just not a 3-point shooter anymore. Out of bounds here. Davis.
Too many North Carolina turnovers right now. Mark your calendars for the new year because CBS Premier Week is bringing back your favorite shows and some new ones as well, starting right after Super Bowl 58.
Mitchell, like that point forward mentality, initiates the offense a lot. This is where he is tough. Either finishes or get down a little. Oh, they got to walk.
Yep.
Davis using the feet, getting them in the spot.
John Calipari saying, give it up. What you put the brakes on for. Get rid of it before you walk.
A little contact.
Oh, North Carolina with a little spurt.
Oh, big cut. Didn't have to move the shoulder.
Did the same thing again.
Yeah, that was his fault. You know what I think? A lot of these kids watch the NBA where they give them a little more license. Look at the feet are spread beyond the shoulder, which happens a lot. But the shoulder hurt him.
That might be it for Armando in the first half.
Takes away the rhythm.
Yeah, it sure does.
And pretty good control at that position as well. Washington on the floor now, getting more and more minutes, playing better and better too.
They're 0 for their last 9 from the floor. Now they're going to go to the free throw line. There's going to be a foul on Cadeau.
He's like shocked on that particular play.
So Dillingham's going to go back to the stripe.
River Philly's getting the short end of some of these calls.
Rob Dillingham, who misses his first free throw. Played at Overtime Elite here in Atlanta. That's where Kentucky practiced yesterday, and he and Jordan Burks had to feel pretty comfortable on those floors. That's where they spent last year.
And Cal felt pretty comfortable too. Getting 2 players like that. Ingram got that ability outside or dribble to the lane, create some havoc.
Nice drive.
What a good addition he's been. Like watching this kid play.
Came over from Stanford, and now he's got a chance for a 3-point play right here.
He makes plays. He's a good passer. He can bounce it. Can back you down with a little bully ball.
Is Bradshaw going to come out for the rest of the half too now? It was his second.
The way coaches are doing it lately, I would suggest they can play a little smaller too. With Bay cut out.
Ingram, only about a 62% free throw shooter. Wagner all the way, tipped in.
How about that play by Mitchell? He doesn't soar, but he just reads and understands.
Kentucky maintains a 5-point cushion with 6 minutes to go first half.
A nice little bump by Washington. This is where he's tough. What a look.
Nice leave. Oh, what a block.
How about that, Thiero? Activity.
Open three. Doesn't go. Davis with a rebound. Well, RJ, let's see if he goes coast to coast. He tries. Didn't get it, but he's going to the line.
Well, you better be in shape the way both these teams push the ball. Davis can accelerate. He can pull up at any time for a mid-range or a three. And this, the blow-by almost gets to the kiss home.
One of those guys that might be faster dribbling than he is just flat out running.
How about him? And a wise old Al right there. Been around.
RJ averaging 21 points a game. All-time wins. Look at the numbers. Tournament wins almost even. Final Fours close. Titles. Kentucky's got 2 more.
I think they deserve that logo, don't you?
Yeah, for sure. Davis rips them both. 5 for RJ.
He is tireless too. Small ball out there right now.
Sheppard at the point. He's got a little avenue. Knocks down the mid-range jumper in the lane.
Knows how far to go. Picks that bounce up.
Sheppard's got 4. Kiddo.
Oh, should have shot it.
And it's going to be a foul on Dillingham.
A nice addition to the lineup, really. So many good things he can do. Gets this guy on his back. Not too deep, or Washington can negate that opportunity.
How about over 3,700 points in high school?
Pretty good bloodlines, wouldn't you say?
I would say.
Mom and Dad?
Dad was the MVP of the, 98 Final Four. 2-time champion. Mom was a 1,000-point scorer plus at Kentucky.
And I remember in Maui, Jeff making a shot, I believe, against Arizona to win the tournament.
Jenny.
Yeah, so both of Sheppard's parents, as you just mentioned, played college basketball at Kentucky. Now, Sheppard told me his dream school was always Kentucky. There was no other question. He was always going to follow the footsteps of his parents. And, guys, even though his dad has always been his coach and his workout partner, he claims his style of play resembles his mom. Her advice for his son, never let anyone outwork you.
Well, Stacy taught him well then. I'll tell you that.
he paid attention, too.
Pay attention to your mother.
If Wagner makes that shot, he is a tough out. Nice hands.
Nice
That's what he does great. Causes that problem. That's all hands by Sheppard.
He's led the team in steals more than anybody else this year.
Quick feet, gets in position, attacks. Right there, just a little reach in before Ryan can make that move to the goal. No possession arrow, leaving it at 13.
Yep. Wagner getting a breather with his team up 7. And again, Sheppard with a steal.
He's got help coming. He knows it.
He's going to take the shot, and he got it.
That's why he took the shot. He knew Mitchell was going to be at the rim. Talk about knowing the game.
Thank you, Mom.
Dads always get the short drift.
Back to a double-digit lead for Kentucky. Whoa,
wow.
John Calipari.
Wow. That guy gave him a T. Goodness, I haven't seen Cal do that. Have you?
I haven't either.
No.
Almost looked like he got tangled up with the official.
Yeah.
Now he just says, forget about it, guys.
Washington 3 for 3 on threes before that attempt. John's still going, though.
Okay, we see him way down in the corner.
Yeah.
And there he came on the court, and I think at least touched the official.
And Bruiser and Orlando.
So R.J. Davis is 41 of 43 on the year from the free throw line. That's pretty good.
You can see why. He doesn't even touch the rim.
No, actually, he's better than that. I forgot the 2 free throws he's already hit. He's 44 out of 46.
Shame on you.
I apologize. Yet another look at Cal coming on the court down in the corner on the baseline.
Got to give him a T.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the role. He'll go back and coach.
So, cost him a couple of free throws, but they're still up by 8 at the 4-minute mark.
They got what they want right here. Mitchell finally rolls to the hoop. He's got Davis. And good switch back by Ryan.
And a wraparound foul on Washington. That'll be his second. 3:45 till halftime. Cats by 8. A boost off the bench with his defense and his offense. Defense there for the steal. Then the pull-up 3 when he knew he had help coming, and he buried it. And as Jenny said, Mom was maybe the kind of player that he's more like that shot from Stacy. Or maybe you and I did a lot of Daddy's games. Jeff Sheppard could take it inside, outside, could jump out of the gym.
All they need is a rebounder, right? They got pretty good perimeter play.
There's what Reeves done off the bench. 3 out of 4. A couple of steals. Right now his teammate, Thiero, at the free throw line. Thiero was 6.
Well, Kentucky adjusted the bigs coming back. They were going to be a very tough out.
You talk about dads. This guy's dad played for Cal at Memphis. Buries both free throws.
And right away the pressure.
10-point lead again. Carolina would definitely want to get this cut in half maybe as Baycott's back out there. This 10-point lead, they got to dwindle it a little bit before the break.
And I like this. They're going to use them. You put them back in with the 2, use them, and they did.
Mitchell picks up the foul.
Trying to play Baycott.
Armando going to the free throw line, where a couple of years ago we'd be saying he was not a great free throw shooter. He's pretty good, though. Now he has made 492 free throws, so he's 8 away from 500.
Got a lot better stroke, too.
Last year about 67%. This year about 79, right in there.
He was up in the 80s there for a while. There you go.
Looks a lot better.
It's a lot of work.
Look at the numbers. 73 double-doubles. The most rebounds in North Carolina history. Most double-doubles. 5th in blocks. Closing in on 2,000 points.
He almost has as many double-doubles as you do during the course of the year.
Okay, now you said that, not me. Carolina comes up with the ball. Kentucky turnover number 7. Now R.J. Davis draws a double team.
Nice pump.
Pretty
block.
Wow.
So.
Dillingham straight up for 3. It rims out. Davis in a good spot for the rebound.
You see Sheppard how unselfish he is, though. Oh, what a pass.
Oh, and he short-armed it a little bit underneath.
Got hurt, too. They're going to stop play.
Ingram's down.
Yeah, usually you let it go. Usually let the play finish if there's danger or somebody around. That's why Cal and his staff are upset. I think that's just saying my fault.
That was not a good landing.
No. I think that's what Pat was worried about. But most coaches finish the play and we'll check. Fortunately, he's good. He's shaking it off.
Onyenso got up there. He kind of took one in the face, too.
But you got to bring it all strong, right?
In both these games today, you had to. A low-scoring game in the first of our two in the CBS Sports Classic. You missed it. Ohio State a win over UCLA. That one was physical. And this one's physical for a couple of reasons. It's up and down the floor. And there, as I said, Onyenso got one right in the cheek as well.
And they said they stopped the play for players' safety. Now, if you're on the sideline, you wouldn't buy that.
No.
I mean, we all commiserate and are concerned, but you.
So Kentucky with a 9-point lead and the ball.
Oh, over the top, Withers, yeah. Trying to help Baycott.
Withers picks up the personal. Coming up, AT&T at the half. Adam Clark, Jay, Seth, get you caught up on all the scores and highlights of a very busy day in college basketball, including the showdown between Arizona and number 3 Purdue, number 1 Arizona, number 3 Purdue. That's all coming up. AT&T at the half.
And
Clark, 2:45 from now.
I'm sorry, Clark. I apologize. I saw your son today, helping out the program, assistant to the head coach with Ohio State, Nick. He's in good hands.
Kentucky, 7-footers, games played this season. Second one doesn't go.
And I think they wanted to run, and they always like to run. As you noted earlier, you got to have shooters. But this is the adjustment when you bring the big guys back, keeping the pedal to the metal.
Davis, the scoop shot, got it.
Tough kid. Oh, I thought he had what he wanted with the dribble.
Dillingham, nice no-look pass. Right back over to Wagner. Back out to Sheppard. He backpedals with 10 on the shot clock. He's going to let it fly. Deep ball. And Davis all alone for the rebound.
Oh, nice. Look at Baycott run the floor again.
This one might be too far in front of him. It is. Good thought.
He felt he got pushed as well. Boy, he can get him up and down, though.
Tell me, I don't want to be a photographer on that end of the floor today.
See if there's any contact on this one. Ooh, there were hands. Well, ball was out of bounds.
Under 2. Sheppard threw it away. Davis up and under.
Oh, what a block. Thiero didn't give up on the play. Woo, for free.
Second one, he's rattled out of there.
Was he good?
There's Withers doing the same thing. Davis trying to get around Sheppard. Hook pass. Got the open 3 and buried it for Ryan.
Goodness. I'm not so sure at the other end the hand didn't go through the rim on that block. Timeout.
Sheppard wants a timeout. Coach Calipari wants a timeout, I should say.
Boy, Hubert showed a lot of emotion on that sideline. He's fired up. Wants his guy to be fired up, but both clubs can get up and down. No, clean block on that end.
Withers snapped it out of there. Davis brought it and left it to the outside, and the 3 is on its way. Oh, Roy in the house. Roy Williams. 3 national titles. The head coach from 2003 to 21. Hubert Davis took over from that point, and I know he liked that last run, Rapper.
Same guy when I met him years ago. So proud of Hubert, what he's been able to do. Wants it to continue. They say he comes to games. Doesn't go to practices. Just a fan anymore. Class act. I carried him on the golf course many a time.
I knew that was coming.
Far from the truth.
So Kentucky was up 40-30. 5 straight North Carolina points. He's cut that lead in half. Sheppard and Wagner, who've kind of had the SEC Freshman of the Week honors sewed up on the floor together here.
There's that little action and get people busy defensively and open up shots like that.
Sheppard a little bit short in the paint.
Dribble has Ryan in it.
And look at that. He runs down and steals the ball, but it's going to be out to North Carolina. But what a hustle.
You got to pass the ball ahead. You got Ryan in the corner, and you give an opportunity for almost a steal.
This guy misses the shot, and he comes down and does that.
He doesn't give up.
RJ will inbound on the baseline. Gets it into Ingram. Ingram trying to back in. That's a dangerous spot.
That's what he does great, though. Feeds out of that box area.
Reeves open Trimble. That's only his 4th 3 of the year, but it's huge. Cuts it to a 2-point game. Carolina on an 8-0 run in the last 2 minutes.
Trimble doing a nice job denying the ball to Sheppard.
Reeves, 8 to shoot on the drive. Blocked. Carolina with a chance to tie or lead before halftime.
He wants a timeout, Hubert.
They'll take it with 14.7 seconds and a fired up Tar Heel bunch right now.
Oh, you better come with a vest when you go to that classic. A steel vest. Phew, big guys.
Down to a 2-point game in Carolina. Some inside-outside work wrapped on that last possession.
Ingram is so good at attracting attention. Here's the overhelp here. Guy that doesn't make many mistakes, but he's going to pay for it. Ingram excellent at going opposite with the ball. A little nylon. Dribble. And right here, again, you got to be real strong.
That got blocked twice.
Yeah, I think Ingram was the second.
Yep. So 14.7 remaining in the half.
I'm playing a little bigger. Edwards on the floor. I think you got to get Bacon involved a little bit. He's on the floor. Maybe a ball screen dive. Or they run a box set where they back screen him to the opposite box.
Let's see what they've got planned. They have trailed North Carolina the entire half by as many as 10 on a couple of occasions. 8 to shoot. RJ Davis going to work, trying to find a little avenue.
Nice block, Sheppard.
Block shot. Davis got it back, hoists it. That was blocked en route by Onyenso.
Goodness, what an enjoyable 20. Both teams slugging it away.
Kentucky maintains its lead, but Carolina definitely went on a run to cut into it. Nice job on defense right here. The flip from behind by Sheppard first. And then big number 33 comes out and doesn't let the jump shot go.
Heads up play. Nothing easy.
So 40-38 at the break. And Jenny's backstage with John Calipari.
Coach, quite the ending of that half there. There's been so many fiery emotions going on. How has this team been playing?
Both ways. Both teams are really fighting and battling. That's what this is about. And then you got to hold your ground. They try to bully, you don't let them. We try to bully, they're not going to let us. You're going to get fouled on layups. You can't hit the floor and stay there because it's a basket down the other end. So that's what I got on a couple of them about. We gave them 2 threes because of that. So I'm proud of my guys. They're fighting like heck. You know, you're talking about the youngest team or one of the, you know, and they act like they belong. I'm proud of them.
Congratulations, Coach.
Well, halftime in Atlanta. The Kentucky Bullies 40. The North Carolina Bullies 38. We'll send you to Zook and Company in our studio for the AT&T at the half right after these messages. In Atlanta, State Farm Arena, it's starting to rain outside. It's starting to heat up inside as we take a look at our Sonic first half statistics. And this one has been up and down the floor in a hurry. 40-38, an 11-point lead at one time. for the Wildcats, but North Carolina put a nice run together in the last couple of minutes, and we got a ball game.
They sure did. It's interesting. It's so heated. I mean, the involvement is everybody feels it's like March.
It is.
Competitive zeal on both ends. Mixon Liners playing small
We'll call it
time.
December madness, then. How about that?
Oh, Craig Silver comes up with so many spicy comments. But look at this effort. Down and dirty, leaving it all out. You think you got an easy one at the rim with an old Euro step. Get it out of town, huh? Just great basketball, high level.
Jenny, who ran down John Calipari in the tunnel, is with us now, I think.
Yes, I am, and I just spoke with Hubert Davis over there. He said to be down double digits twice and then to come back and be in this position, he's really proud of his guys. But he said, like any game, and specifically a game like this, to win this game, we need to win in the trenches. The box outs, the rebounds, the loose balls. Think where we would be if we won that battle. So that's the focus in the second half. And of course, he said, we cannot continue to turn the ball over, guys.
Yep, there's too many of those really on both teams. The Hubert Davis club, the great run to get it down to where we are right now at 40-38. Talk about things heating up. It's about 85 degrees in this building, which is packed right now with Kentucky and North Carolina fans. And I'm kind of glad it's raining outside now, because I'm just going to walk out in the rain when this one's over. Cool things down.
Just to cool off a little bit, right? Love the level of play, though. I think the two-guard look has been effective for Carolina. Size-wise, hasn't had an impact.
See if they can tie or lead for the first time.
They got keep him busy. Pin down, ball screen. Got to get him inside, though.
Ryan was their leading scorer in the first half with 12. Finger roll off the window. Starts right where he started the ball game in the first half.
I'm more worried about Baycott, who drew the attention of two.
It's the second tie of the game. Wagner going up for three. Got it.
Tell you, he's starting to make that shot. Boys, that set up a lot of things for him.
10 for DJ. Ryan's going to try to even it off. That one's off the mark.
He thought he had it, too.
Yeah, he did.
Ooh, almost a turnover here.
Reeves tracked down the rebound. He was held scoreless, and he came in averaging 18 a game to lead Kentucky. And he was 0 for 4, so he barely shot. Here he is with the ball in hand.
I think this is the kind of team where different people are going to lead different. Nice slip to the goal with the open middle with Mitchell on the floor.
Well, now he's got a chance to score. He's going to the free throw line.
Boy, Mitchell's so good, really a good passer. But conversely, as you noted, Ryan, just that opportunity there at the rim because Baycott keeping people busy. And right here, getting the puppies organized out of Camden, New Jersey.
So I mentioned Antonio Reeves, transfer from Illinois State, scoreless until that one. His first point.
Didn't force any issue, though.
Nope.
0 for 4, struggled just a little bit.
Hasn't shot at threes. Their leading three-point shooter. He's had one in 20 straight games. But his first 2 points come from the line.
Only 9 minutes that first half as well. Davis playing off the ball. Keeping busy with screens. Nice cross.
Tips. Wagner comes out of the pile.
Good job by Reeves. Ooh. Look at that hesitation. He's driving much better.
Still doesn't have a field goal, but they get one on the baseline from Edwards.
Yeah, Justin, good offensive rebounder, too. Baycott having a picnic.
I thought Ryan was going up with another one, but moves it back around. He's been feeling it, though, in this game.
Step into one here.
Here it goes. Nope. A little strong and almost came back down through after going out of bounds at the top of the glass.
First time I've seen Baycott a little disgusted because he's loading up in the lane, but just been in the right spot here to tip the #1 in your program. But Baycott's got to get some touches at the other end.
Yep. He's only got one field goal.
Yeah, not getting touches here. He's settling deep.
Kentucky on a 7-0 run. Carolina tied it up with the first basket of the half, but now it's been Kentucky. 7 straight. Baycott, nice rebound.
Oh, he's out of bounds again.
That's the second time R.J. Davis has stepped out of bounds.
I guess he won't be in real estate, huh? Not aware of that foot. Usually that's on the 3 in the corner when you step back. Over the back. Oh, goodness.
Baycott pushed it out of there. They give him credit for at least forcing the rebound in North Carolina's favor. And now there's going to be a foul on Bradshaw coming down court with Baycott.
And that's a scouting report, though. Trying to do your homework early. And right here, I thought this was over the back. Well, maybe late. But at the other end, they're running to the floor by Baycott. Bradshaw trying to make sure you don't let him load up.
The one they called was not as rough as the one they didn't. But at any rate, he picks up the foul. They are banging each other down there low again. Wow.
You think fatigue will become a factor at some point? Oh, there's another giveaway by Bradshaw. He's been pretty physical.
They were going at it down there that whole time, and that's his 4th foul, the second of this half.
You're so smart, though. Why not take advantage of Baycott? You mentioned the ability, the bulk, the derriere, all the things he can utilize to contain the defender.
So that has taken 7'1" Aaron Bradshaw off the floor.
Davis has got to get available a little bit.
Ryan's 3. Got it.
And nobody stepped out. Just a simple little ball screen, taking advantage.
17 for Cormac Ryan. The shooting woes that he's had recently have disappeared here in Atlanta.
Well, they have the Mitchell should be able to rebound, but they get the open look on the mismatch inside.
Reeves finally with a field goal has the answer for 3 on the other end.
Ryan is hunting his shots a little more, isn't he?
Here's Baycott trying to hunt one of his own and loses it out of bounds.
And what a play by Wagner from the top. A late stunt on the double. But right here you go under. Right now you better not go under. And the former Notre Dame performer, but right here you can just see the help off his leg. You got to make quick decisions with these kids.
Yep.
Really attack.
11 3-pointers in this game. We struggled to find a 3-pointer in the first game. Here's Sheppard on a drive. Baycott got a piece of it, but I got a piece of him as well.
Dillingham gave it to him at the right time as he's coming off with that little curl, getting in the lane.
And now Baycott's got 3. So both big men have some foul issues.
Think this kid will be a hero in Kentucky the rest of his life?
Well, he's already been Mr. Kentucky basketball. And he is a McDonald's All-American, and he's everything that everybody hoped he was going to be. He just doesn't start right now, but he's got some pretty good guys and teammates that are starting, but him coming off the bench has really been a spark here again today.
And a great free throw shooter, too, over 92%. Baycott's got a mismatch with Mitchell, I think, if they want to load him up.
They get that last foul. They had Jay Davis, not Baycott. I just want to correct that. So he still only got 2.
They got runouts.
Reeves is out in front. Nice hands by Ingram to knock it away. 15:43 remaining here in Atlanta. 9-point lead. Carolina had tied it, then Kentucky went on another run. On Paramount Plus, Bernie, get your crew ready. We're coming to town, and it'll be great. Battle between these guys has been pretty good too.
Sure, Bradshaw at disadvantage, I would think, for the physical end of things, but 4 fouls, and Baycott just makes him work. And Vinton said knows how to turn a guy, that experience exposing itself right now.
Bradshaw with 7 points in the first half, but foul trouble now on the bench.
They're comfortable playing with Mitchell as the 5-man, though. It's a sort of a different look, different coverages. Forces Baycott into some situations. He's a little uncomfortable.
Right now it's Reeves and Thiero and Mitchell, Dillingham, Sheppard on the floor for Kentucky.
Ooh, not a good.
Nice overplay by Ryan, but he didn't get the steal.
Yeah, good recovery. Such a good driver.
Dillingham, corner three, got it.
And shooter. He is tough.
Biggest lead of the night.
Such a knack of finding a spot, relocating.
Kentucky scored 8 straight. Carolina needs an answer. Let's see if they get one from Baycott. Short. Another 3 en route. Baycott will pull down the miss. Trimble on the drive. Swatted out by Mitchell.
Yeah, Mitchell with a great read. The little things he does for this basketball team. I think he got an easy one. Trails off his man. Double help. Thiero, I guess, actually got it.
Yep, Thiero got it.
Mitchell picks it up, sets him up for the block.
Talk about great help on defense. 8 blocks tonight for Kentucky.
Oh, what an easy.
They don't block that one.
With her or not to guard the inbounder, huh? The good dive to the rim.
Jalen throws it home. His first field goal.
And the baseline defender's got to face it to the corner, too. Mitchell always looking for the switch. Big on little. He's got what he wants, but it's too deep.
Dillingham's going up. You can just see it coming. Tipped by who? Guess who?
Yeah, why not?
Sheppard.
Johnny on the spot.
Wagner up, the kick out. Sheppard on the drive, way up off the window.
Give it up.
Tried to get it on the window and didn't get it there. And going for the slam was Trimble. And he's upended.
You know what's amazing? You got to make the layup, though. He went at the body, put it in the left hand, finish it. You might get a three-point play instead of the glitter. Now they're going to look again at this one. I don't know about that. I think it's just a play on, really. They're taking away the
calling the four as a foul, looking for a flagrant 1, possible flagrant 2.
Thiero, who basically undercut him, but it was because he was just on the ground and Trimble was a mile in the air.
Yeah, he goes into his, he just turned to protect himself. Just play on, guys. Come on.
I don't see anything there. Right now, he's just trying to get out of the way almost. Turns his shoulder a little bit, but that's about it.
You're looking for these quick decisions. It's one less lemonade for you later, you know? I don't think that was malicious at all.
No. Got it. Common foul, 2 shots. So Seth Trimble, sophomore out of Menominee Falls, Wisconsin, will go to the free throw line for the first time.
He's another one of those kids that can really get to the rim. All of their guards can push it. They'll really expose you if you don't get back defensively.
Trimble's only score was a 3-pointer tonight, and he is 4 for 4 on taking 3-pointers this year. So he's got their best percentage if you want to count that many shots. Now let's see him at the free throw line. 67% so far in the year.
He didn't get up. Riverside, he had a big time bang at the rim. The team speed on both sides is extraordinary.
It is. Got them both. 5 for Trimble. That's the lead to 8. Little three-quarter pressure here.
First time.
Whoa, and they try to get it back to Wagner, and North Carolina comes up with a steal, courtesy of Withers.
What a nice job defensively by the big guy.
Davis, it's going up. In and out. And the rebound off to Mitchell.
He's going to attack.
Dillingham, did he step on the baseline?
Yeah, he did. Well, he can really turn the corner and go at the rim.
He just didn't turn it fast enough.
No.
He ran out of racetrack right about there. Have not seen a scoring explosion from this guy tonight, at least not yet. That'll start one, maybe.
He does that as well as anybody. Really fiddles around with the 5-man.
RJ with 11. Gets the lead down to a half dozen. Mitchell,
He can
3.
make him.
Got it.
He can make them. Withers didn't put the hand up, didn't challenge the jumper. He's the glue.
Just when North Carolina puts a dent in that lead, Kentucky's got an answer. Davis.
Pretty.
Just when I said he had not warmed up, he started to warm up.
Well, he knows pace, timing. That really draw the attention of the D. Put him on the heels.
12 and a half to play. Second half. Dillingham, quick move behind the back. The no-look pass hit Baycott and out of bounds.
Clever with the bounce, though. And this is where he just maneuvers around, draws the attention of the big who's caught. He doesn't want. He wants to play the roll guy, and now at the rim, able to finish. It sets him apart.
Drop step and a right-hand hook off the window by Mitchell.
Get the lingerie on the deck. But they don't get back.
There's a shot. Another block shot for Kentucky. Davis trying to cross court it. Wagner picks it off. Got a man in front.
He can jump. Oh, he lost control.
Sheppard calmly slows it down. Wagner will try a triple.
And Sheppard wanted him to slow it down and run some stuff.
And another. This time it's going to be a foul, though. Trey Mitchell, that last trip down court.
You better buckle up, huh? This is called experience. Head and shoulder. No dandruff. Whew, but a little embarrassment.
Let's take a look at our AT&T Fast Analysis. Raft coming off the bench for Kentucky. Some pretty impressive guys.
They are deep. How about the way they get their feet organized and drill open jumpers? Again, a little lackadaisical on the denial in the corner. Ends up here with Sheppard. That's that early one in the first half. Mitchell running the floor gives him that open opportunity.
Kentucky 25-11 in bench points. 3 players with at least 7. They came in with 6 guys averaging double figures, and Justin Edwards was at 9.8. 4 of those guys averaging double figures are freshmen. So there is hope in Lexington.
Now you get that feeling talking to Cal. Not that he's cocky or overconfident, but he thinks he's got something.
I don't blame him after watching these guys. So Seth Trimble back at the free throw line. Hit his last 2. 5 for the game, averaging about 5.2 on the year. North Carolina has been helping themselves from the free throw line, but not with that one.
Davis finally gets a little bit of a blow. Boy, he gives it all.
Sitting over there next to Jeff Lebo.
A couple of former players over there, right?
I guess.
Sean May spends a lot of time with Baycott. They tell me with that free throw, he's really worked on it with him.
There's Jeff.
Marcus Page. I mean, a pretty good staff. Big Pat there.
Big Pat Sullivan.
Pat Sullivan.
11 and a half to go. Mitchell working against Withers.
Onyenso might get some offensive rebound if they dribble drive and attract Baycott.
Wagner working against Withers, gives it up, gotta hurry. Just got the shot away and buried it.
Is that pretty?
Justin Edwards.
Whew. When they went to Canada, he had 4 and 6 rebounds on that trip. He's really a nice player.
Back to a double-digit advantage. Baycott trying to go up and under. Finally gets his hands on it on offense.
He loves to spin out on that baseline from the left block.
Carolina went on a run to end the first half that got them to within 2. They're going to need another one of those here in the second half at some point. Sheppard from the elbow, a little short. One-handed rebound by Withers.
Nice find.
Ryan fires, scores.
How about a little guy out there, Cadeau? Elliott on the money with that delivery.
4-3. For Cormac Ryan at a 20-point game.
Oh, Baycott taking over like the landlord. Ooh. Good help side. Pretty alert right here. Trailed them all the way on that ball screen. And down this end, just size this guy up. Onyenso's got to give a little bit.
Midway point, second half. 5-point Kentucky lead. Mitchell trying to add to it. That was touched, and this
may have gone in.
But offensive interference, so he'll go to the free throw line to earn his 2.
And they have not taken advantage of that mismatch at all. Wagner read it right away, and this is old school. Not much Cadeau, and that may have gone.
We'll never know.
Tempting, yep.
So Trey Mitchell, grad student out of the Pittsburgh area.
He's one of those guys watching all these guys jump and run and show speed. He just plays under the rim.
That's right.
Under control.
Got the second.
They well rested Davis for him.
He wasn't out there very long, or out of there very long.
Ooh, nice
cross-court pass picked off by Sheppard. Sheppard coast to coast in the flush.
Woo-hoo! It's contagious. He reads things beautifully.
He maybe got his style of play from Stacy, but I think he got the hops from the old man.
He did have some hops too. He just reads things in an extraordinary fashion.
Oh, and that one goes in. Count it for Ingram.
Bump and the hit. He is tough. Loves that bully ball action at a low post, but just this wonderful read. Cross court. How about this finish, huh? Pretty simple.
North Carolina had an answer, though. Chance for a three-point play on that one by Ingram. See if he can complete it. Not quite. Reeves with a rebound. And Reeves on the offense. He'll get rid of it.
Davis with Mitchell. He wants it again, and they switch back. They can run that all day on make the automatic switch. Cadeau gets jammed up, and the ever alert Trey Mitchell, who has been around a little bit. West Virginia, Texas, UMass. Finished up his career in UK. Look at him turn his guy. And Wagner's really looking to get it in there, too.
Under 9-10 on the shot clock for Sheppard.
That slipped, I think. Try to get it to the far corner.
North Carolina will take it.
Look at the pin down. Oh, they got Baycott. Take it over with that discard. Yeah, you got the arms out. That's what hurt him.
And a wraparound as you see the official make the call. So that's 3 on Armando. 6-point game, 8:45 to go. There's the foul trouble situation. Bradshaw's had 4 for a long time. Cadell with 4 now. A walk.
A little impatient. They wanted to get it to Mitchell. It just went opposite. He's talking about it too. Get it inside. And right here, the little roll before the ball hits the deck.
Another turnover opportunity for North Carolina to close the gap. Davis caught it, and a chance for 3.
Tough kid. And they got to try to get everybody away. A little enthusiastic finish. Carolina guys excited about it. But right here, that's all he has to do. Give him a little bump and the ability to finish at the rim. Some inner strength here, too. Get it high enough. And that's because Baycott is the screener out there. Opens up.
Well, by the way, did we mention RJ doesn't usually miss free throws? 45 of 47 on the year.
You want him shooting for sides, I think, if you're in the playground.
Absolutely. This one for a 3-point play. It's 4 for 4 tonight. 5 for 5 tonight. 3-point play makes it a 3-point game. 8:20 to go. Put your seatbelt on. This last 8 minutes is going to be something. Reeves up and under and fouled.
Nice take advantage. Had the lane. Boy, the confidence to go in and attack the bigs. Well, they're so good off the dribble. Put so much pressure on your interior defense. And here, going to use that rim with the proper English. Better at driving. We know we can make the 3.
Antonio Reeves 2 for 2 tonight. Coast 6th man of the year in the Southeastern Conference last year. Kind of quiet offensively tonight, but he's done a lot of other things very well, including hitting his free throws.
Good chance for Washington to do some damage at the other end. Contribute, screen, roll, set others up.
He talked that one in. 7 for Reeves. The lead's 5. And there's 8 to play.
Cross screen to a ball screen.
Davis bumped by Wagner.
They do a nice job screen and rescreen. And a breath for all involved, including you.
Both teams giving it everything they've got with less than 8 minutes to play in Atlanta. (67-62). Just under 8 minutes to go in this one. We got more college hoops for you next Saturday on CBS. Late afternoon matchup between Vanderbilt and Memphis. Tip-off at 4 Eastern right here on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Baycott getting a little bit of a rest, saving him for that home stretch right now. Kentucky really has found a way to get Mitchell involved though with that ball screen, making them switch. It looks like he will be the big on the floor this time, so they may take advantage of that. Carolina, as RJ goes, Ryan taking a blow as well.
So RJ Davis steps up to the free throw line where he's perfect tonight, almost perfect on the entire season. 5 for 5 tonight, 16 points, and shooting a 1-and-1. Senior out of White Plains, New York.
It's Richard Stepanek. Why don't they just give him those, like the automatic walk?
Because there's always that 1 or 2 in the whole season that just doesn't go in. He's at plus 95% on the year right now. And it's going up with every shot he makes tonight.
It's so valuable to have your point guard, although he plays combo, be able to knock these babies down, particularly down the stretch.
18. 9 in each half for RJ. 3-point game. The veteran against the freshman as Wagner brings it up against Davis.
They got what they want again.
The switch off with Withers on Wagner.
Smart, good communication.
Dillingham in the paint, fade away, got it.
This kid is tough. He can drive aggressively.
He is not shy.
Not at all.
Davis trying to answer on a little runner off the window.
How about that? He knew Mitchell was looming. Well, what a high-level game this early.
Reeves has to pick up his dribble on the baseline.
And Trimble on Mitchell. They don't get it to him. He should get to the glass.
Whoa, Dillingham way outside. Missed that shot. Withers is out in front. Nobody sees him.
They didn't run anything.
And whistle and a foul on Kentucky.
Yeah, to reach it.
It's on Thiero.
You like the way this guy attacks?
I sure do.
He doesn't settle. He can take a guy, gets an angle, big time finish, and boy, what a year. Scintillating. Big time kiss in Atlanta.
Nobody for North Carolina has been their leading scorer in 6 straight games since Justin Jackson did it in 6 straight in 2017. R.J. Davis is on his way to matching that.
I think Washington's going to be a big help as the year goes on for this team. The more he gets confidence.
Sophomore out of Gary, Indiana.
A little mid-post game, too, to turnaround jumper. Can bite you deep.
We hit them both New Year's Eve. Join Blake Shelton, Lenny Wilson, Leonard Skinner, and more for America's biggest party. New Year's Eve live Nashville Big Bash. Sunday, December 31st on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
How about that way to beat your press? And give it to Mitchell.
1-point game with 6.5 to go. Wagner working against Davis. Up with the left hand, and he got it on a scoop.
A scoop to the hoop with some power. Didn't have much of an angle. And R.J. Davis really bodies him out. This is a heck of a finish. Deft delivery.
His dad played also in Memphis for Coach Cal. And this kid, 3-time Gatorade New Jersey Player of the Year. He's off to a pretty darn good start as a freshman, didn't he?
He really is.
Didn't cap off the 3, but Mitchell kept it alive.
Well, Mitchell wants it. A nice denial. Not a good angle for that delivery, though.
Good play defensively by Ingram. 1 possession game as we approach 6 minutes.
I like Baycott at some point. There we
like
go.
Right there.
The ball screen and no coverage. Great call from the bench by Hubert.
Down to 1 with 6 to go. Dillingham gives it up.
Good job by Ryan going under.
Shot won't go. Baycott clears it.
They're just decked. Bradshaw, good checkout.
Carolina has never led in this game.
They got what he want there with Baycott.
Withers, kick out. Ryan air-milled it to the backside. Baycott, left hand, is going to the line. And that might be it for Bradshaw.
Every once in a while, they should get the ball to Baycott. They miss him. He was trying to direct traffic to get to the corner and dump it down earlier, but got himself in position. Didn't quit on the play. So just in the right spot. Could have used that left hook that he has.
They're going to call that foul on Dillingham, not Bradshaw, so he's not gone yet. Armando Baycott. Nails the free throw.
All that hard work.
North Carolina this entire day has never led until now. Dillingham almost lost his balance working against Ryan. He'll take it to the rack. Bradshaw the follow.
Good hustle. Dillingham's got to back off though. Very fortunate. Alert. Bradshaw to finish it.
Kentucky back by a point. Davis, the kick out. Right back to him. Let's fly off the mark. Sheppard with a rebound. Kentucky's got 4 freshmen on the floor right now.
Now Bradshaw's got the mismatch if they want it. Dillingham loves to go.
Oh, reverse off the window.
How about that? That head and shoulder. Faked as though he's coming for the right hook.
Still a 1-possession game, but back to 3-point advantage for Kentucky. Davis leaves it underneath. Withers misses. Sheppard another rebound in the outlet to Dillingham. And the finish on the other end.
The kid sees everything. What a feel.
What a pass by Sheppard.
Amazing. He knows where all 9 are immediately.
North Carolina timeout. The freshmen are growing up in front of our eyes in Atlanta.
You think Cal's accustomed to playing with freshmen over the years?
Yeah, I think so.
And they get this kind of response, but the ability, show me a little globy maneuver, freeze the D. And how about this home run look, nice and easy, big time finish.
Let's take a look at our Jersey Mike Subs game summary. Bench has been huge for Kentucky tonight with 33 points. They've been great on the offensive glass. Turnovers relatively even. R.J. Davis has come to life big time in the second half when his team needed him. And Baycott gave Carolina its only lead at 72-71. But since then, the freshmen for Kentucky have scored the last 6 points after trailing by 1. Give them a 5-point lead.
Will they become sophomores? How good will they be?
They might be there already.
That's true. But they will be well endowed, maybe.
Cormac Ryan with 20 points. Davis with 20 points for North Carolina. But right now, it's not quite enough. Davis draws a double team.
Nice show by Bradshaw, helped out there. This is what he likes now.
Withers the kick out. Here's a runner, and it goes for Ingram.
A nice combo inside out. You mentioned Withers from Louisville. Nice little mid-post game.
Three minutes remaining. The 3-point game. Reeves got it.
How about that? Just taking advantage. Little brush. Mid-range knockdown.
Davis got it from 3-point range.
How about that?
23 for RJ. None bigger than that one.
Not much space. Still able to knock it.
Wagner with a left hand. No good.
And Baycott lost it, I thought.
Yep. Going to be Kentucky ball.
How about this? Just a little blur there. Able to pull up. And Davis, why not? Nylon from deep. On fire.
1:27 remaining. The game reset. Kentucky ball with a 2-point lead. Will it be Catlanta or Heelanta when we're all done? 17,058 have gotten their money's worth.
Tough angle to get it in, by the way, Brad, right here.
Foul trouble situation. A lot of guys are close. Bradshaw and Cadeau, the worst. Wagner with Withers on him.
He likes this match.
10 on the shot clock. Wagner goes to work. Shot from the elbow goes.
You knew that was coming. Had him back on his heels. Big advantage.
And a little half smile from DJ going down on the other end to play defense against Davis, who's been hot this second half. He's going for more. Got some more. Another three.
All they need is a bump from Baycott.
26 for RJ. It's a 1-point game. Wagner again brings it back out to Mitchell.
It is pretty good defensively, too. You know, he got beat the last time.
Dillingham, the crossover, and he scored.
Woo, some individual talent.
One possession game with 1:20 to go. Davis, Mitchell tried to knock it away from him from behind. He gets it back, but he's stuck over there in front of his own bench. Works hard a shot like that to get fouled.
You know what was amazing about that, Brad? How he got to the other corner and got available. Talk about hunger to do the right thing, search for an opening, and it's just so revealing. He sucks the defender in. Just amazing here. Right now, he looks like he's in trouble. All of a sudden, gets himself sent, initiates a little touch. And just mark it down. He's got two.
He's coming off a 26-point game in the loss to UConn. 27, 27, 26, 26, 26 again tonight.
Look at the field goals.
8 field goals out of 17 attempts in every game, and the free throws just keep dropping.
Big thing, he wants the ball at crunch time, this kid. How about the...
Oh, and he missed a free throw. That's a shocker.
I got a foul the other way. Bradshaw goes shoot it. Dick Withers with the reach in. You know what else amazed me? The 38 minutes a game there for the 5.
This is a rarity. Gotta know he's a little tired. But he almost can't believe he missed it. Just came up short. Had made his previous 41 in a row. And now Bradshaw, who's only shot 6 free throws all year.
3 of them he's made.
Steps to the line in a big moment. And missed it.
Oh my goodness, 2 guys didn't communicate.
Reeves ends up with the ball.
Wow.
And now we're under a minute. 2-point Kentucky lead. Wagner goes with a left hand and it's rejected out of there by Ingram.
How about that defense? Big time disadvantage in terms of moving those legs.
I think Kentucky wants a timeout. Boy, there are no easy shots. There's been a lot of block shots. We still got a little bit of time left. 49.3 seconds remaining in regulation, but only 3 seconds on the shot clock for Kentucky. Kentucky has led virtually throughout. There was a 72-71 lead on a Baycott drive for North Carolina. That's the only time they had the lead in this game.
Right now, the hit and follow on the out of bounds or a screen and lob. 3 on the clock, so it's a catch and dribble. Plenty of time.
Let's see if it's going to be Sheppard as a trigger man on the baseline.
It's interesting. I would put big on him so he doesn't get good vision.
He certainly had good vision just about all night, that's for sure.
His understanding is another level.
They do put Ingram on him.
Dillingham maybe going off a double.
Got it in, got it out. Short.
Foul.
Bradshaw's he fouled before the shot?
I would say so. I think it's way before the shot.
Boy, that was the longest 3 seconds. I don't
Touch.
know.
2, 1.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Very smart of Bradshaw to get himself right to the rim, though.
Davis just draped all over him. Davis knows that the big guy's underneath and didn't want him to get an easy one, but I don't know that he would have gotten that shot. Well, he got it away.
Looking for a shot clock. See if the clock started on time.
That's exactly what I was going to say. It seemed like it was awful slow on the inbound play to Mitchell. And let's see if we can hear anything at the end of the play. There's the whistle to inbound.
Touch 1001, 1002, 1003. Pretty simultaneous.
Yeah. So Kelly Pfeiffer and Courtney Green and Patrick Evans are going to figure this out for us. And I'm glad they've got that job and not us.
No. Looking for the shot clock violation. It did start a little bit late. It looked like on the 3.
Yeah. That's the only problem I have with it. It didn't look like it started on time. Critical call here coming up with 46 seconds remaining. And they're going to tell the coaches, but we might not know for a second.
Well, you can tell by the reaction sometimes of the coaches.
Yeah. Okay, no basket, but a foul.
Yeah, 2 free throws.
Yep. 1 and 1. And that's going to be on the long arms of Aaron Bradshaw, who's only shot 1 free throw tonight, and he missed it. Now they're going to ask him to try to hit 1 and then hit the next.
I wouldn't get on the line this early if I were him. Just relax. Hold, we're going to get an interpretation.
Got it.
You're right, the 1-on-1-2. Got to squeeze if you're Carolina.
Aaron Bradshaw, the freshman, buries it. Big free throw. Give him his 10th point. This one would make it a 2-possession game.
And he hasn't been under the gun much either. Stepping up big time.
Let's see if he can calmly hit the second one like he hit the first. Yes, he can.
Good for him. Woo.
2-possession game and a timeout, Carolina.
Yeah, down to 1 now.
42.7 left in regulation. North Carolina trailing by 4. 42.7 remaining. Everybody shooting 2 free throws on the next foul for North Carolina.
Got to be in Davis's hand. They love that high ball screen. I think you got to go dribble drive or get Baycott on the box. Bradshaw may be reluctant with his foul problems.
So it's Ingram and Withers, Davis, Baycott, and Ryan on the floor for North Carolina. Here we go. Davis, who's been sensational again tonight with 27. Oh, he almost palmed that thing.
He got the hand up, though.
inside.
He walked.
And we're going to call a foul on the inside.
Well, very lucky that his feet stumbled. Not sure it's exactly what they wanted, but a pretty good defense.
This is where RJ almost. Right there is where he almost lost.
The hands on top, though.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty good defense, too, by Wagner.
Ingram's been to the line twice tonight, missed them both. Nails that one. Back to a one-possession game. Junior out of Dallas.
Kentucky's got to be ready for the pressure now. Carolina goes big on the ball.
Ingram got them both.
They do. And Withers trying to take a revision from others.
Sheppard trying to get it in, does. To Dillingham. Dribbling around to the backcourt against Withers. The pass ahead to Sheppard. Sheppard trying to get out of there, try to draw a foul.
Wow.
13 down to 12. And there's finally Ingram.
Wow.
Foul.
Wasted all that time. Boy, thought they might lengthen the game.
About 10 seconds elapsed, and now Dillingham to the free throw line. 3 out of 4 tonight.
That's one of those deals you trap, one gamble, and that opens things up a little bit now.
It does.
One timeout left for Carolina on the make. Sure they might push it.
Dillingham a 16-point night, but he left one out there. Let's see about the second.
And John's got to decide on the other end what time, if and when he gives a foul on the. Well, give him the three-point attempt.
Got the second one to drop.
And they get the timeout to talk that over now.
So a 3-point game with just under 12 seconds left. Tonight on CBS, some holiday spirit. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman. Frosty returns, and a new 48 hours yet to come tonight after a triple header of basketball on CBS. Go back, CBS Sports Classic 2016 in this one. And Malik Monk, who had an unbelievable game. Buzzer beater. And a 103-100 game. Maybe as fun a game as Raft and I have ever called in regular season play.
I would agree with you totally. Now the strategy, make them use a little clock. Three-quarter court, back off, don't let him turn and go. When are you going to give the foul? If in fact you give on the three-point shot, I'd say 7-6 seconds maybe. If in fact that's what they're going to do. And you got to be careful that they're not in the act of shooting as well. Look, three-quarter court now.
Cormac Ryan's going to be the trigger guy.
You don't want to gamble, though. You want to contain.
Cadeau and Davis in the backcourt. It's going to be Cadeau that'll handle it.
You know Davis is going to get it at some point.
Sheppard on Cadeau.
Oh, he doesn't even see the ball.
Somehow Davis picked it up.
Backcourt.
And now it's a turnover.
Wow. That is unbelievable. Goodness. You got to always see the ball. I know you weren't expecting the pass, but you got to look at the ball. For a talented player like Cadeau, very unexpected as well. And he was going to go pin down and get Davis the ball. He made a good effort.
If that's how it's going to end, what a terrible way to finish off an unbelievable game. Sheppard inbound with 5 seconds. Having trouble. Cross courts it to Bradshaw, and Baycott fouls him with 4.7 left.
Oh, you are right. What a downer. Oh. You must have vision, though, even though you're going down to do a job screening.
Only his second turnover tonight hit Ryan right in the shoulder.
Hubert almost went for it himself there. Did you see it?
Yeah. And then it was over and back because R.J. Davis couldn't put the brakes on fast enough.
Elliot, you're going to have a great career, kid. I know you feel terrible.
Bradshaw rattled out.
Still a chance.
This one, though, is the all-important one. And it's a two-possession game. He's missed one, hit two, and missed one.
Still holding a timeout, too. So you can get something at half court, get your timeout. This is all rehearsed pretty much on a daily basis.
So the big guy at 7-1 with the biggest free throw of his young career. And it's good.
Yeah, how about that?
And now Baycott's going to inbound either to Davis or throw it the length of the court. Davis
just don't want to be near him.
And missed the three. What a game.
It sure was.
Congratulations to both teams. Though Kentucky goes to 8-2. Carolina drops to 7-3. Final score, Wildcats 87. North Carolina 83. Tonight on CBS begins with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, followed by Frosty the Snowman. Frosty returns in a new 48 hours. Right now, for us, Bill Raftery, Jenny Dell, our entire CBS crew, Brad Nessler saying so long from Atlanta. This has been a presentation of CBS Sports.